Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the point. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now here's George. Here's Zubac. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Wall against Jones. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Wall. The Spurs making their last shot. Out to Leonard. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
First free throw is good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Leonard. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. George, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Jones with the ball. Checked by Wall. Jones misses. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wall, the pass to Morris. Leonard up top. George outside. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Morris. Back to Wall. Over Jones. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Jones against Wall. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has got 6.
Well, Paul George able to keep that shot high in the air. This is a dangerous long-range bomber.
Knocked loose. Johnson with it. Checked by Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Off on the first. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
He sinks the second. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. George against Vassell. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard with the ball. Zubac's inside. He's working on Pirtle. George's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Powell with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. George's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson inside, guarded by Morris. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 8.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Down low. Here's Sohan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
George against Vassell. Powell outside. His first shot coming late. Morris can't hit. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jones' shot is good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Vassell against George. San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. George passes to Powell. Leonard outside. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Jones misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Leonard passes to Morris. They get the rebound. Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he knocks down the first one. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. But B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And Zubac drops them both. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. All those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Powell outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Covington. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Collins. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And here's Collins. Leonard defending. That one doesn't drop, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. That one's off.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate. Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Roby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Powell outside. Good D by McDermott.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Powell covers. McDermott outside. The three ball. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Leonard. Over Collins. Oh, it's Kawhi Leonard scoring on a gorgeous play. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Now here's Collins. The rebound by Jackson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
One falls for him.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to man. Kennard with it. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Roby. To the right side. Now Richardson, defended by Jackson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. The Clippers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Leonard outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can see the will that Josh Richardson plays with. Contact, not a problem for this guy.
Richardson's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Kennard outside. Here's Mann, defended by McDermott. Here's Jackson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. McDermott left side. Richardson finds McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Richardson. Shoots over Jackson. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stripped it away. Pass to Richardson from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Richardson's got 9.
Pre-shot preparation. Be ready on the catch, Josh Richardson. Yes, sir.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Back to Jackson. Leonard outside. 23 seconds left in the first. And no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Up again. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Leonard right side. Misses with the fallback, Jay. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the 1. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. The free throw off from Jones.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. George for 3, drills it from deep. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want." I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Powell. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Powell. 9 points in his last outing. No good on the quick three.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Jones against Wall. Pirtle in the post. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by the Clippers. Jones, the pass to Vassell. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Powell. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Powell outside. Wall with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Powell with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Jones. Back to Vassell. Takes a 3. On target from range. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Spurs on D. Morris outside. Outside Wall. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vassell outside. Johnson against Wall. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Powell's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Jones against Wall. Vassell left side. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Jones. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the left wing. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Got a piece of it, and that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his third foul so far. The Clippers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Morris outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Oh, they need this! And Powell with the stuff.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Vassell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. That one's good for 2. Vassell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Powell outside. Pass to Morris. Outside wall.
Get there.
Releases. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jones. Rejected by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send-it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Now here's Morris. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to George. Pirtle with the block. Now here's Jones. Now here's Vassell. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
So for the Clippers, man, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Jones. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Powell. Up top, Jackson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great effort.
And he drops the first. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Johnson against Leonard. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. free throw drops for Johnson. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And Johnson drops them both. And here's Jackson. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From 11 feet away. Shot by Leonard, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Richardson, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. Covered by Covington. It's deflected. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Mann. The shot no good. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio shooting at 49% so far in the game. Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Mann. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Richardson. Defended by Kennard. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. Defended by McDermott. There's Jackson with the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Doug McDermott. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio leading. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. The 15-footer. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Covington. Out to Leonard. Now Jackson. Kennard finds Covington. Back to Kennard. He shoots it. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Tipped away. Outside Richardson. To the inside. Collins. 5 to shoot. Back to Richardson. Shoots. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Pass to Mann. Tipped.
What a statement by Roby with that block. Send it back.
And the shot goes in. Roby's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That'll do it for the first half. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes that commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take is. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Spurs shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's George. Back to Wall. Over Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
One of the most valuable and fundamental plays in the game, a convincing pump fake. Nice one there by Wall.
Two shots.
Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Wall. After the basket by San Antonio. Over Jones. Wall no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Jones. For three. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his fifth foul.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Collins, he's checked in for Poeltl. Leonard outside. To the middle. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Leonard.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame and that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Johnson with it. Leonard defending. Puts it up from 12. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his sixth rebound on the night. Now here's Wall. George outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
No good on that one. Roby, he's checked in for Collins. And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Johnson against Leonard. Back to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 11 points.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. And stolen by Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Leonard with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by the Clippers. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wall. Back to Leonard. Inside. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Shot by Leonard, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vassell. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
George outside. Wall for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Wall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, San Antonio's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Roby over Leonard. Roby can't hit.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Roby. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Leonard passes to Morris from the left block. And there's another one for the Clippers.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Down low. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Powell. And here's Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Roby. Wall, the pass to George. And it's rejected. They recover it.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First free throw is good. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Pirtle's checked in for Vassell. And Leonard drops them both. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones, the pass to Richardson. from the right block. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Richardson's got 15.
Well, you love that Josh Richardson doing some work on the painted area. Go ahead, Josh.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. That's tipped. Now here's Richardson. McDermott from outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Spurs making a change here. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. On the wing man. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Powell covers. There's the drive. Pass to Sohan. There's the triple. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jackson. That one a little long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. From the baseline. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's Sohan, covered by Covington. Here's Sohan. Give him 8 points now. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. For the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Covington. And it's Kennard in for Powell. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass. Pirtle's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Clippers shooting about 47% in the third. Pass to Mann. Jackson outside. On the wing man, defended by McDermott. There's Jackson with the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's George. And he makes it on the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, length and will and skill. Paul George getting to work on the offensive window.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Here's Jackson. The Spurs making their last shot. Man misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Sohan. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Give him 8.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Pirtle. From behind the arc. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
That free throw misses. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
The lead now cut to single digits. Kennard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
With the fadeaway. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. San Antonio leading. Pass to McDermott. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jones. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Zubac.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And that one's good, man.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 5 ticks left in the third. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Spurs out in front, up 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Jones against Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. The Clippers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to man. Here's Powell. It's stolen. Now Richardson. Outside Johnson. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Here's Mann. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Good on the shot.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Morris. 17-foot shot on the way. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Richardson. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. On the wing man. Morris, right side. Buries it down low. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Jones. Poeltl, the pass to Vassell. Offensive board. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Powell outside. Here's Wall. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Vassell. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his third foul so far. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Leonard outside. Into the lane. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Wall against Jones. Vassell left side. Here's Poeltl. The Clippers grab the miss. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. Pass to Morris. Over Jones. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, I love how offensively aggressive Josh Richardson has been. He knows he's in rhythm, so he just continues to work.
Pass to Mann. Outside Wall. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Jones against Wall. Jones, the pass to Richardson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Paul George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Wall. Pass to George. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Johnson. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Wall, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Inside. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. 3 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Wall, the pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And he makes the first. And Leonard drops them both. San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Richardson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Ball no good. The Spurs shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Here's Johnson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Morris. Unloads from 13. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his third assist of the night. Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Vassell left side. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Morris. The shot by Johnson, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Richardson, driving in. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The open shot by Wall. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. From 13. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Jones. Here's Vassell. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back wide.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And he drops the first. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. Spurs shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Sohan. McDermott for 3. And Wall pulls it down. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Well, San Antonio's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. On the wing, McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Leonard passes to Wall to take the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Langford's checked in for Bates Diop. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's San Antonio with it. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Looking to end the run. And George with some nice D.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
George outside. Back to Wall. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Over McDermott. Offensive board. George finds Wall. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, that one was big. John Wall coming through big time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Collins, he's checked in for Langford. Now here's Jones. McDermott from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, this is what you want. Doug McDermott developing into a big shot maker. Looks good there.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. So it's the Clippers now. And here's Leonard, defended by McDermott. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Doug McDermott.
As even a temperament as you'll ever find, Leonard is usually nails at the line, especially at the end of games.
The first one, and that gives him a lead.
Now, because of his history of delivering in clutch moments, boy, I think the last guy you hope to foul was Kawhi Leonard. Does he prove us correct?
is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
McDermott can't get it to go.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. 1:25 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins from deep 3-point range. And Wall pulls it down. Wall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 31.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
On the wing, Vassell. The Clippers grab the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Vassell outside to stop the run. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Jones. It's off. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, opened the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.